Guys, Old Guy Gaming here, back again with another MTG Arena video, and tonight we're going to cover one of my favorite events in Arena today, and that is Momir Vig's Madness. It's a little bit of a fun deck. This is not necessarily, by any stretch of the imagination, a competitive event. This is mostly just for the fun of playing Magic. So, if you don't know what Momir Vig is, it's a format that started on MTG Online. And has translated over to Arena as well. And the basic premise is simply this. You don't need a deck. You don't need to construct your own deck. You are provided with one to participate in the event, and that is 12 of each basic land. So you have a 60-card deck full of 60 lands. And how it works is, all you can do is cast creatures. So each player starts at the same deck, and they start with an emblem on the table that says... discard a card and cast a creature for X mana, meaning X being the amount of mana that you have on the table. So you tap all your mana, discard a card out of your hand, and then you get a randomly generated creature from all of Arena's library. So no artifacts unless they're artifact creatures, no enchantments, no instants, no spells, nothing like that. It is just straight creature on creature action. So you never know what you're going to get, is kind of the catch to it. So there are some strategies to playing this event. It's a little difficult kind of going with some strategies. There is a little bit of a tactic that you can use, but it's not necessarily guaranteed. So this is mostly for fun. Now, I normally stray away from events in Arena because I don't really like the reward structure. I don't think that there's the reward structure is very good in Arena, to be perfectly honest. But this one's actually kind of okay, and I'll kind of get into that in a second. So let's get into the strategy of playing in Momir Vig, at least the one that I use, and that is basically the race to Zacama. Zacama is a 9 casting cost creature, and it comes with all kinds of cool things that you can do with your mana base. You can do, well, let's just look right into it. Let's take a look. So it's usually a race to the top. So the strategy to getting Zacama basically works like this. The first 1 or 2 turns, you don't cast a creature. You allow your opponent to cast his little 1/1s and 2/2s in the early game and start casting creatures around turn 3, turn 4. And the reason for this is, if you think about it, if you're only drawing a card and every time you need to cast a creature you have to discard a card, eventually you're going to run out of cards in your hand. So sure, you draw a card, but then that kind of caps the limit on their casting cost of where you can go from the game. So what you really want to try to do is hit that 9 casting cost where Zacama lives. Now, in the last time that I really played this event heavily was in the closed beta and prior to Rivals of Ixalan being released. And at the time, Zacama was the only 9 casting cost creature. There are a couple more, so let's take a look here real quick. So normally what you're looking at is a 1 in 3 shot. So the first one that pops up under that 9 casting cost is the Arboretum Elemental. It's 7/5 hexproof. This one actually is kind of good considering some of the enter the battlefield effects that come in from some of the creatures, but not really what you're looking for. Here's the man himself. So this is really what you're looking for. So he is a 9/9 vigilance, reach, trample, meaning he can attack and block. He has reach, so he can block flying, because what you will find in Momir Vig's Madness is that the flying creatures tend to dominate the game. If you have a creature that has some type of evasion, you're going to get through and do some damage. And of course, trample meaning trample. But where his worth comes in is his ability. So for 2 colors and a red, you can deal 3 damage to target creature, meaning you can start taking some of his creatures off the board. And then the white is the other one you really look for. For 2 mana and a white, you can gain 3 life to kind of build back up. So he's really where I'm trying to go for my strategy. And I have a 1 in 3 shot. The other thing, of course, you have Mulder Hulk that you could get as well for 9. So let's go play some Momir's Madness. And discard changes. Always pay gold for your events if you can. If you're playing at events that have gold, gold is free. You can get that if you're spending gems. So let's get into the reward structure real quick, because I do want to point that out as well. So you start off, if you win nothing, if you win 0 games, you end up with 100 gold, so it's really costing you 400. However, you are getting a minimum of 1 random rare. So when you start doing some of the math on that, it costs you 1,000 gold to get a pack of whatever cards you're trying to get, and you're really buying the pack for the rare, unless you've got an uncommon or something like that you're looking for. So for 500 gold, you're getting a random rare, which is not that dissimilar than buying a pack. But as you progress in this event, and then you get one additional uncommon. So the gold starts to go up, and then eventually you start getting into the point where you're getting, this could change into 2 rares or 2 mythics. Like eventually it can get to that point. So this one, the prize structure, since you know you're getting a rare for 400 gold, that's actually not that bad. It's a random rare, and there's no progress towards wild cards or anything like that. So there's a downside to that as well. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get into the event. I always look forward to whenever this event comes out. It's so much fun. It is the craziest games of Magic you're ever going to play. Because you have no strategy, no tactics. It's whatever comes out on the table, and it's so random that you have no idea. You have no idea what you're going to get. So I'm trying to keep all the planes and so I'm going to go first. That's always good. Going first is actually another good. Here, I'll take a look at the emblem so you can actually read the emblem. Going first is a huge tactic because it does put you a turn ahead of your opponent, meaning you can get ahead of him on getting your Zakama down. Looks like my opponent's on the same strategy. We're all... So I'm going to wait until he actually casts a creature at this point. Although I might... If I get down to turn 5 with 5 land drops and haven't laid a creature down and he hasn't laid a creature down, I might start pressuring him with that. Because at turn 5, you start getting some relatively big creatures. Aha, here he comes. He's going to go ahead in 2/3 Assassin. So let's go ahead and create a creature. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll discard an island because we have oodles of them. Oh, a 3/3 flyer. Now remember what I said before, flyers can be golden in this event. A crackling drake that's going to do nothing. Does he have menace? Wait, as long as you... Why didn't I get a chance to block him? Can only block creatures with flying. Okay, that's why. That's why. Well, we've got all the white mana we could possibly want. Let's go. We're going to have to start generating creatures because I do need something 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the blue mana in the world. No red. Ho ho. Yeah, he's going to do that. What I need now is a lifelinker. Ooh. There we go, red mana. 1, 2, 6. Let's hope for Carnage Tyrant. Go, Carnage Tyrant, go. No, but that works. So let's see what he decides to block the Aperture of Blood with. He could potentially kill it, but I'm going to take both of his creatures with him. Okay. See, I like the idea of being able to do 3 damage to a creature, because I can start doing damage to him, or I can start doing damage to his creatures. Ooh, that's a big boy. There's the red mana. 7, 8. Yep, we're well on our way to getting our Zakama. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's drop the forest. Ooh, Garspec Twins. That's cool. Let's see what he does. So that triggers, and I should still be able to kill his Crackling Drake. Or him. I thought it was to the opponent, but that's fine. 7/7 trample is going to be nice. So I do need to be patient here. The Meteor Golem. Oh, that's painful. That is painful. So on this turn, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's good. What's going to do? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's see what we can get for 8. Ho ho ho, Convoking Flyer. That's always good. Nope, I'm going to hold for blockers. My next turn I'll get, hopefully, Zakama, or one of the... I'm just going to stay in this range. This is exactly where I was saying, because eventually I'm going to get Zakama. Oh, 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 oh. Ouch. That was painful. Alright, let's do it. Let's hope for it. Give me the big boy. The big three-headed dragon of death. No, I get a Motor Hulk. Take the white. And I'm just going to keep doing that over and over and over again until I get Zakama. Ah, I see you have a Motor Hulk too. I have no choice. No choice at all. Come on, Zakama. You can do it. I believe in you. No, another Motor Hulk. Really can't believe I'm not getting any mountains in that. So the trick is if he gets Zakama first, this game's probably over. He's got enough red mana out there. Haha, I get another Motor Hulk. He's got enough red mana out there that he can kill whatever he wants on mine. Come on, Momir. You can do it. I believe in you. No, that works too. Because that is hexproof. That means Zakama can't target it. Would have preferred Zakama, to be honest with you. That's what he's fishing for. There he is. Oh, this is going to be painful. Well, since they're going to die anyway. So now the problem, of course, is that he's got Zakama. He's got enough red mana. He can kill my Zakama. Let's try it. I think this game's already over. Pitching a red land really makes me angry. What? Hexproof. I'll take that. Well, I gotta start doing some damage here. Yep. This game is well over. He's got enough damage that he could just use Zakama to kill at least that, and then come in, kill this. Yeah. That's a shame. Like I said, it's a race to Zakama. Whoever gets him wins. Now that was an interesting choice. Yeah, I was going to say, he's going to hold. Come on. Be kind, Momir. At least I'm putting land out. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't even know what's in 12. So he's in a position he really can't attack. I have no choice but to block Zakama, and then I'm just going to die. Alright, that's game one. My opponent played it well. Alright, let's give it one more shot. Infided. Ooh, we go first again. And we're just going to next out. We've got 2 red mana. That's good. Three red mana, which is exactly what we need. Let's hope that the... How many times did we roll those dice on that and couldn't get Zakama? He got him on his 3rd try? Not cool. I think probably my mistake was being less aggressive, but I think I just did it just fine. So turn 4, I'll start making creatures, whether he makes one or not. Uh-huh. Ooh, Gutter Snipe. Who's going to do nothing. Pay 4. I have more than 1 forest in my hand. I'll go there. Oh, look at my 2/2. That's what happens sometimes. Ooh, wait. Crafty Call enters the battlefield. Each token that would be created... Oh, that's the flash part of it. So I don't even get to use it. That stings. So he's just a 2/2 blocker. That's all he is. I'll block. I'm fine with that. I feel like I'm on the defensive now. Come on, there's some big stuff at 5. Like that, for example. That's a good pull. I'm okay with that. He's probably thinking about waiting. He's sitting at 5. That's what I would do. If I were in his position, I'd wait. I'd take the 1 damage and just wait. 6, 7, 8. Yes, because I've got to wait a turn. Oh, that's interesting. Look at all the red mana. I made that complaint before. I am going to wait a turn. Nothing super exciting going on at the present. And he pulls. Oh! Oh! That's a big boy. So, let's go. Come on, be kind, Momir. Oh, Meteor Golem. Perfect, thank you. That balanced things out a bit. Alright, what are we thinking? It's a stalemate, so I just wait. Nope. Playing aggressive. For each creature card in your graveyard, there are tokens, they do nothing. Well, I'm well on my way to Zakama next turn. Drop one of those. Oh! Now we're talking. Flying, double strike, vigilance, trample, indestructible. That is going to be a big problem. Like I said, flyers are a problem in this game, especially one that has double strike, vigilance. And with any luck, we'll get Zakama next turn. I can actually show you what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Alright, our first hack at it. Give us the big boy. Nope. But I do love that we are impervious a little bit to Zakama if he does come down. He's hexproof and he's indestructible, meaning Zakama can't kill these creatures. Watch him get him. Come on. Totally unfair. Totally unfair. First try. He gets it first try. And that's why this game has no strategy to it whatsoever. Let's go for... No. Oh, no, cancel. We want 9. I thought I went 10. I went, no, let's do 9, because I want Zakama. I do have a bunch of hexproofing creatures that he can't exactly kill. Or indestructible creatures that he can't kill, so it's actually not all that bad. So he dropped a land, so he's actually going to go above... He wants to go to 10. Yeah, I was waiting for this. He can absolutely wipe out some of our board state. Maybe I should go 7 for a Meteor Golem to kill his... I suppose it's worth a shot. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Let's try to go 7 and try to get a Meteor Golem down. No, but I'll take the 7 life gain, thank you. Zakama's going to eat it. Just so we're, like, so there's no blocking. That's where this is actually really interesting stalemate, because he can't kill these creatures, and I can do enough to kill his. Yep. I still don't understand why this thing does not have trample. Come on, Zakama, please. No, we're still going for Meteor Golem. That works, but not Meteor Golem. I need that thing to go away. I sort of have to block it. I'm just going to lose one creature. We're just going to trade. Like, I could go for killing it, but I'll take the card draw. And this is why Zakama, like, dominates this. And now I'm in a position I can't actually cast my own, because he can just kill mine. And seeing how hard it has been for me to even get one. Still going for 7. Still going for the Meteor Golem. Come on. Oh no, that's cool. He's going to kill it. But that's cool. That would have been nice if he hadn't gotten his. Yeah, he's still just going to kill it with Zakama. That's just how it's going to work. I just feel like I'm just waiting on one creature. If he attacks with a 16/16, I can actually take that and not actually flinch much. Interesting. Probably just to put a body on the board. That's actually not a bad idea. Nope, I'm going to take that. Come on, Momir. You've not been kind to us today. Meteor Golem. Meteor Golem. No, but that did give me something interesting. Because I could do 10 damage. He could try to block with Zakama or take the 10 damage. I think I'm going for that. It's Vigilance, so there's no reason not to attack with it. And it would have been enough to kill Zakama if he blocked with it. Yeah, I love how his bar just scrolls. Because he's got so much stuff. Yeah, why am I not blocking with the indestructible creature? That's a fair question, now that I'm looking at that. Like, every time that 16/16 comes in, I could just block with it. Oh, yeah, I knew that was coming. So that's legitimately the only thing keeping us alive, is the fact that these creatures are indestructible. Or hexproof, and he can't be targeted by Zakama. Okay. So I'm going to block you here. I'm going to block you here. I'm going to block you here, and I'm going to take 8. Nine, 10, 11. Alright, Meteor Golem. We need you, now more than ever. I feel like I'm on the defense the whole time. So he is going to get through here. That's going to block that. That's going to block that. That's going to block that. He might have to block with Zakama. That little thing is going to be the thing that gets through. Super frustrating. I love this event too, and all the times I tried getting Zakama out, I couldn't get him to come. Couldn't get him to get out. So yeah, if nothing else, I've given you a clear-cut demonstration on why that card is so dangerous in this event. Because once it's down, it's... 1, 2, 3. Even the lowest of the 3. We will call a good game. And still take 9. So that's the event. This doesn't... like I said, don't go into this event trying to think it's something competitive in any way, shape, or form. It is not. It is completely at random, and if you are lucky enough to get the cards, you win, and if you're not, you lose. But let's claim our prize. Let's see what we got. Ooh, 2 rares. Free Fire Mines Research, and look at that. So even though I lost, I spent 400 gold and I got 2 interesting rares. I wonder how well this is going to work out in the new Allegiance meta with Orzhov. That should be interesting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. Let me know what you're thinking of the Momir Vig event. Have you had any luck? Do you have any strategies that I'm not thinking of? Let me know in the comments down below. That would be fantastic. There is also a Patreon if you are so inclined. That is patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga. So until next time, guys, we shall see you in the arena. This video was brought to you in no small part by our patrons. If you would like to help out the channel, go to www.patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga, and thank you for your support.